webinar and you're not familiar with Antigua and Barbuda, well, this is where we are. In that pink box right at the top of your screen, top right to be exact, you will see the mainland Antigua and of course the sister island of Barbuda. Antigua is the larger island at 108 square miles, while our sister island of Barbuda is 27 miles northeast of Antigua and is 62 square miles. How do you get to us? Well, here's what's happening with our flights. Right now, we have 5 flights weekly from Miami International on American Airlines. That will become daily beginning in November, daily from Miami in November. Then beginning December 17th, you will see the return of the second daily flight from Miami International on American Airlines. Also on American, from JFK, you will see this Saturday only service nonstop from JFK International on American from JFK will begin on December 5th, and then that will also go daily from December 17th. Then from Charlotte, North Carolina, on Saturdays, you will see the return of the nonstop on November 21st. JetBlue from JFK is currently twice weekly, and that will increase as we get closer to the holiday season. From Newark, New Jersey, we have United Airlines, and that is currently on sale to begin in November. Then in terms of Delta from Atlanta, Hartsfield International, the weekly Saturday only service will begin on November 21st, and then Delta will also begin its nonstop weekly Saturday service from December 19th. And of course, not to worry, this webinar is being recorded, and we will send you all of these details in a follow-up email. So when you land at the VC Bird International Airport, which is a fairly modern and new terminal. Currently, the fast track service and the executive lounge are not available. We will certainly update you once those services become available. But when they do, you can certainly book your clients through the fast track service on arrival so that they can be expedited through immigrations and customs. And then on the executive lounge on their departure, they can certainly relax and enjoy some cocktails, catered meals, Wi-Fi, etc. So we'll certainly let you know when both of these services become available. In terms of our protocols on the destination, each arriving passenger must have a negative PCR, the polymerase chain reaction test, done within 7 days of their arrival. So a negative PCR test within 7 days of their arrival. That is our protocol at this time. There are no restrictions on any prior travel to any countries, etc. So the only requirement is a negative PCR test on arrival within 7 days of their arrival. Also, there is an advanced passenger arrival form that must be completed prior to your arrival. On the flight, you will also be given a health declaration form to complete. On your arrival as well, you will be screened by health officials, you'll have your temperature checked, etc. And you can find all of our protocols via our website, visit antiguabarbuda.com. And as I mentioned, every service, industry, business, hotels, restaurants, tours, excursions have all undergone changes to ensure that clients and yourselves are safe when you visit the destination. You must also wear masks in all public areas. So masks are required in all public areas if you're not able to social distance. But if you're at the pool and the beach, then you can certainly relax and enjoy the tons of space that we have to social distance. And when I say tons of space that we have for social distance, and that is because we have a different beach for every day of the year, 365 plus that extra one for the leap year beaches. And so as our director, Dean Fenton, likes to say, we've been practicing social distancing before it became cool. And that is because we have so many beaches for you to relax on. There's never a crowded beach in Antigua. We're also known for romance. For 4 years consecutively, Antigua and Barbuda has been voted as the Caribbean's most romantic destination by the World Travel Awards, and we've also walked away with leading honeymoon destination in several categories and previously. It's very easy to get married on the destination. There is no residency requirement. So you could literally walk off of a plane or when the cruise ships return and get married same day. So within 24 hours of your arrival. It's a fairly easy process. You complete the marriage application, pay the applicable fees. You have the marriage officer perform the ceremony. You say, I do. You sign your marriage certificate, and you are legally wed worldwide. Fairly easy process. And not to worry, we have independent wedding planners, as well as several of our resorts offer wedding services to assist you in making this as seamless and easy as possible, even prior to your arrival. And just to give you a snapshot of some of the tours and excursions that are on the island, of course, you can kite surf on any number of our beaches. You can zip line through the Antigua Rainforest Canopy. You can take a catamaran cruise around the island, stopping at a number of our offshore islands for some snorkeling and diving and kayaking, etc. All tons of water-based activities. Reef Riders is also another fun activity that you can participate in, where we are encouraging you to unleash your inner mermaid with that water scooter, looking at the marine life and everything that we have to offer under the sea. And of course, you can swim with the stingrays, another fun activity. I've done this several times, and so you can certainly rest assured that it is fun and safe. The donkey sanctuary and the animal shelter is another activity that you can participate in. So you can symbolically adopt a donkey, you can take pictures with them, you can help to groom them, etc. You can also get a really great round of golfing on either of our two golf courses, the Cedar Valley Golf Course at the North Coast or the Jolly Harbour Marina Golf Course on the South Coast. So two golf courses on the island that you can get a round of golf in. Then we certainly encourage you to visit our UNESCO World Heritage Site on the south coast of the island, where we've preserved our British and colonial infrastructure, and there are forts that you can visit, etc. You can also go to the museum and learn about our history and culture. And so this is just an aerial view of the Nelson's Dockyard, Falmouth Harbour area, and which we call English Harbour. And then, of course, it's not currently available, but on Sunday nights, we have that sunset barbecue party prior to the pandemic, where you had the rum punch flowing, the steel band, the live reggae band, everything you can possibly imagine on the barbecue grill, the lobster and the spare ribs and the hamburgers and the fish and everything you can imagine. A beautiful sunset, mostly on gorgeous days, because we have many gorgeous days on the island, because there's hardly a rainy day, because we're somewhat experiencing a drought at the moment. So you can definitely look forward to clear blue skies on the destination. And so at Shirley Heights, hopefully we're able to get that Sunday barbecue party back up and running on Sunday nights. But until then, you can still head on up to Shirley Heights to take some pictures and just look at the amazing backdrop that it provides. Then in terms of our sister island of Barbuda, you can certainly head on over to Barbuda for a island tour, or you can stay at one of the properties on Barbuda. And in terms of things to do on the island of Barbuda, you can go to the Frigate Bird Sanctuary, the National Lagoon, where outside of the Galapagos Islands, Barbuda is one of the few places in the world that you can find the frigate bird nesting in a large colony, as well as you can walk along the 17-mile-long pink sand beach on beautiful Barbuda. So you can walk for miles and never interact with another soul. So that's why we say there's lots of space for you to social distance on Antigua and Barbuda. And then, of course, you want to have some of that beautiful and scrumptious spiny lobster on Barbuda. And there's so many other things that you can do on the sister island of Barbuda. How do you get to Barbuda? Well, from Antigua, you can take the plane or helicopter, which is 15 minutes, or the catamarans, which offer the Barbuda Island tour, or the Barbuda Express ferry is 90 minutes. 90 minutes to get over on the ferry, and the catamaran, 15 minutes by plane or helicopter. And that's how you get over to Barbuda. So to sum things up, as I'm going to pass control over to our resort so you can hear more about the properties on Antigua and, of course, one of our neighboring private islands, I'm going to show you this short video. So yes, we're still cool, and we're saying to you, come and carve out your space.